there. I just wanted to pop in and show you guys a little tutorial on how to trim your bangs. I've had a few clients reach out to me with being at home, quarantined, and their bangs are driving them crazy because they're in their eyes. As you can see, mine are in my eyes as well. So I thought I would show a little tutorial of how you can fix those and get by. This is even great for people in between hair appointments to get them by until they see their hairstylist next. So what I suggest you do is, one, we want to cut our hair when it's dry. So my hair's just been air drying since I've come out of the shower earlier this morning, and I'm just letting it air dry. So what I suggest is you style your bangs the way you normally would style them to cut them, because that's how they're gonna fall, or that's how you want them to fall. So that's what I suggest. So you're gonna need a couple of things. One, you wanna get an old t-shirt or a towel or something just to put around to catch the hair. And you're gonna need a comb. You will need a pair of scissors. Obviously you don't have hair cutting scissors, so you're gonna have to go with whatever you have in your house. These are a pair of craft scissors that I have. You could maybe use sewing scissors. Kitchen scissors are a little bit more big and they're awkward. The blades are wider and they tend to bend the hair. So if you have something smaller, I would suggest that. It would maybe be easier to work with, as well as the kitchen scissors could be awkward. You'll need a clip or something, because you're gonna pull the rest of your hair back away so that you can just focus on trimming the bangs. So that's what I'm gonna do first. I'm gonna take my hair. If it's long, you can just tuck it behind your ears. And if it's shorter, you might need to use a clip or something just to kind of keep that other hair back and away. If you have a clip, you can take it and clip it away. And you're gonna just try to find what bangs you have. So clearly mine I have bone straight hair, so mine just kind of fall straight down. I like my bangs to be a little bit longer, so this is partly why we do this dry, because hair does shrink when it's wet. So, and I sometimes like to curl my hair. I'll use a flat iron to round the edges a little bit. So I only want to take a minimal amount of hair off my bangs. So I only suggest to take an 1/8 to 1/4 of an inch to start. You can always take more off after, but you want to do a little bit, and then you can take more as you check it each time. So the way my bangs fall, they just kind of fall down, and I want to sort of follow that. So you're going to follow the guide that your hairdresser did for you. So you're going to take your comb, and what you want to do is just grab all the hair that's falling down, and you're going to use your 2 fingers and put the hair in between your 2 fingers. Try to keep it flat. So it's going to obviously come kind of towards the center a little bit, and that's okay, because those outside edges you probably want to be a little bit longer anyway. So then what you're going to do is pull the hair out and away from your forehead, because if we hold it down like this, then it's going to spring up and be probably too short, so you don't want that. So you want to just take the hair out in between your fingers like a visor, okay? And then what you're going to do is you're going to just slightly turn your fingers to bend the ends of your hair. And what we're going to do is, my finger is what is going to be my guide. So I want to use that as my guide. See, that's where you're going to cut. And we're only going to take, like I said, just an 1/8 to 1/4 of an inch off. So there we go. So then what you're going to do is you're going to grab your scissors again, and these are like my craft scissors, and we're going to point cut into the edges. So you're going to chip away at the edges of your hair, and you're going to do it on a vertical with your scissors, and you just want to chip away at the ends of your hair. And what this is going to do is just soften the look rather than if you were to do a straight cut. We don't want a straight cut. We want it to be as soft as possible, and just chip away enough in your edges that this might be a little bit awkward, but you're going to just kind of go in and chip away at your edges like that. Okay, so it's almost like doing like little V cuts in your hair, and you're just going to slowly chip away at that, and just take your time doing it. You don't want to rush this procedure. You just want to take your time, and then to check it, you're going to let your bangs fall and see how they fall. And you can see the softness along the edge of chipping into the hair rather than if you were to cut it straight across. Straight across is just really severe, so we want to just keep it as soft as possible. So I might want to trim a little bit more. So again, you're just going to do the same thing until you get your bangs to where you want them to be. Right? So you're just going to chip away into the edges and just take 1/8 of an inch to 1/4 of an inch off. That's it. And see how that is. And then let it fall. And I think for me, that would be good. If you want to do a little bit more, you can, like I said, you can do a little bit at a time. Less is more. And just take your time at it. And then afterwards, style your bangs again how you normally would. But that's just a basic tutorial on how to trim your bangs. So good luck to everyone. If you need any help, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. You can call me, you can text me, you can FaceTime me, whatever it is I can do to help you get through this time that we are spending at home in quarantine. But I hope that gets you by, and I hope everybody has a lovely day. Take care, and we'll see you soon. Bye.